Hey, Pop Hearts TV, Heather here, and I am here with Clark Furlong. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to get started talking with you. You're 14 years old and you're an actor. And how did you get started in acting? Because you are still so young.
Oh, wow. That goes back, I want to say 5 years now.
Wow.
When I think my violin teacher's daughter was auditioning for plays, and my mother asked me if I would like to audition for plays as well. And I said yes. And I absolutely fell in love and decided that that's what I wanted to do with my life.
That's so cool. I love that. And I love too, like, not only do you play the violin, but you also are a trained ballet dancer too, which is outstanding. I love that.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which for those who aren't following you already on social media, I love in your little headline, it says taller than you may think or something like that. And I'm like, and then you had a ballet picture recently where you're like, I got to get back into this because I grew like what, 5 inches or something like that.
7. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's
It's
crazy.
super crazy. All of my clothes don't fit anymore.
No way. Like I went through a growth spurt and have to go shopping now.
Yeah.
That's so fun though. Most people may recognize you from Euphoria, which is one of my favorite shows. It's kind of a dark show, a little for mature audiences. So maybe the younger people haven't seen it yet. But on that show, you play the younger version of Jules. And
Yes.
I got to ask you because there's a scene where it's super emotional, really gut wrenching, with your mother admitting you to the psychiatric hospital. And
Yes.
I'm just like, gosh, for you to go in there and like play that character in the scene and everything, like, what was your headspace like, and how did you get into that role?
A lot of work ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
And really I had to play it as true to myself as I could because I didn't really know anything about the person that I was portraying. I hadn't met Hunter or had the chance to talk to her about like what her experience had been. So I really had to play it as if I actually was if my mother was doing that to me. And that's how it came out.
You mentioned Hunter. So you didn't get the chance to meet with her beforehand, but after you got to play her, Jules, did you get the chance to meet Hunter and kind of, chat with her about the role or anything else?
I did get to meet her. I was on my way to lunch as she was arriving to set that day, and I did not get a chance to discuss the character, but I getting the chance to talk to her was so amazing. Like, if you've ever met someone that you instantly just love and like you want to take them home, like she is that person. Like you love her, or I do.
Yeah, she seems like that kind of person.
Yeah.
What was the rest of the production like there? Did you meet anyone else on set? Any of the production staff? Like, what was it like there?
It was my first time on a large set like that, so it was really crazy. And I was actually the first shot of the entire series.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
The elevator shot was the first one.
Wow. That is cool.
It was really cool. And so we were there when everyone was introducing each other themselves. So yes, I did get to meet a lot of people.
That's awesome.
Which was really cool.
Is there any plans for a young Jules to make a return again?
Now, Yes and no. I
Ooh.
don't know. Sam is crazy and he does a lot of unexpected things. They did ask me back for the crossover, the Jules crossover episode. But unfortunately, I was in Germany shooting something else at that time. So
Oh,
we'll take it
no.
there. Yeah. Hopefully in season 2, Sam will bring me back, but that really depends on you guys because it is a very fan-driven show.
Absolutely. And the fans love it, including me, obviously. You are busy, though. You have a new show that is premiering on Apple Plus. Is it Apple Plus? June 4th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
So tell us all about this new show that you have coming out.
Okay.
I know it's a loaded question there because it's a lot.
Prepare for a long answer.
Yes.
This new show is called Liseys Story, written by Stephen King, directed by Pablo Larraín, and starring Clive Owen and Julianne Moore. It's one of Stephen King's favorite works, is what I've heard, that he's really wanted to have turned into TV. So that's really exciting. And it's gonna be something. You're gonna have to watch it to get the full picture, but my character, just to tease you a little bit, I spent 2 hours some days in the makeup chair before getting on set. So
I've heard it kind of described as like a romantic horror story in a way.
It is and isn't.
Okay.
Liseys Story is about a widow who's going through her dead husband's writing. He was a writer. And what happens to her and and the journey that she has taken on back through his past and through the world that he lives in.
Amazing. Was there any pressure for you as an actor, portraying this character and this role in the series, having it being one of Stephen King's like most famous or favorite novels that he's written, and it's kind of loosely based off of his own life?
Yeah. There wasn't a lot of pressure, actually.
Okay.
The director Pablo did not it was not that kind of environment. Everyone was super awesome and was really like, okay, we're gonna make this thing the best that it can possibly be.
Yeah.
So there was not a ton of pressure to be like,
Yeah.
it must be this way.
Right.
There was a lot of room to be creative, which was really cool.
That's cool. I mean, you mentioned like there's Jennifer Jason Leigh, Clive Owen, Julianne Moore's in it. Like, what are some cool things that you learned from them while on set?
Well, I didn't actually get to meet a lot of them. I did get to meet Julianne Moore backstage. Well, we were both actually coming out of FX, and
oh, cool.
We got a chance to chat, but not a chance to chat in addressing those kinds of questions.
Yeah.
So
you just got to, you'll see them like in the show with you then.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, you aren't really from LA, you're from Virginia on a farm, is that correct?
Well, I was born in LA and I lived the first year of my life there.
Oh my gosh, so technically you are from LA.
Technically I am, yeah.
I love it, but now you're on a farm.
Now I'm in a farm in Virginia, yeah.
I love it. And you live with like your goats and chicken and a donkey?
We used to have a donkey, but no longer. She found a better home.
Oh.
So
that literally is like the life. It's so
Yeah.
cute. I love that. That's so fun. And then tell us real quickly about your siblings and the band you guys have as well.
Of course. Our band is called Sibling Rivalry. We are all siblings, and sometimes we do not get along, but it makes rehearsing kind of difficult.
Yeah.
But when we're all playing together, like, we can look at the other person and be like, I know that you're gonna do your job, and I know that I'm gonna do mine. So it makes it easier to like play with each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and we play at Renaissance festivals as well. This will be our 5th year performing, but our 6th year together as a band.
That's awesome.
Super awesome.
That's cool. And what else do you like doing in your fun spare time that you might have?
I am a self-proclaimed D&D fanatic.
Dungeons and
I
Dragons, I hear.
Yes, I love hiking, and when I get a chance to eat pizza, I do not like mushrooms on my pizza. Just a little fun thing. But if I do have a chance to, if I do find like chicken of the woods, chanterelles, or puffballs out there, if I can wildcraft those myself, then I'll probably like those.
I love it. So fun. Awesome. Well, make sure everybody to go check out the series premiere on Apple Plus. It's coming every Friday starting June 4th. Clark Furlong, thank you so much for joining us today. Where can everybody find you on social media?
You can find me at I am Clark Furlong for Instagram. And you can Clark Furlong on Facebook.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.